Welcome into Season 1, Episode 6 of the CR Dynamic Duo Podcast. Today is Tuesday, October 8th. My name is Ryan Wilson, and I am joined by my best friend and podcast partner, Mr. Caden Ryan. And as you can see, we are at a little bit different location today. We aren't doing our same setup as usual. I'm out of town, so we are doing this via Skype and just recording it. So sorry for the lack of quality, but some things will be better because we'll be able to share our screens, so you'll be able to see stuff like that. But yeah, sorry about that. We just finished week 5 of the NFL season. Caden, any immediate thoughts?
The Jags got their first win, baby.
Let's go.
I'm
And
actually
a good one too.
Yeah, I'm actually I like the Jags, so that was actually pretty cool to see that. Then I think Cowboys look like crap. They look like shit, but they got to win.
Got the dub. Yeah, that's 2 weeks in a row. Giants against the Giants and the Steelers. They play bad, but got to win. You know, I think that's a good thing. I mean, I know it sucks to play bad, but it's great to play bad and win.
Yeah. But other than that, I mean,
so we have.
Huh?
No, go ahead.
Oh, I said other than that, I mean, the Bears look pretty dominant against the Panthers, but
unfortunately, yeah.
Nothing really too big, but yeah.
Yeah, there's 0 winless teams now, so every team in the NFL has at least 1 win, which is pretty cool. And then we only got 2 undefeated teams left: the Chiefs at 5-0 and the Vikings at 5-0. Have a couple of 1-loss teams. I can't name all of them, I don't think, but like Texans, Lions. There's a couple others, I think, but can't name off the top of my head. We have the same kind of episode for you today. We're going to kind of recap the games quickly, talk about pick'em, whether we got them right or wrong. Really quick, I don't know exactly how this works, so I just got off my screen, so I don't know if you guys can see my screen or if you can't see me. I don't know, but we're going to make it work anyways. So in pick'em this week, week 5, I went 9-5. So my overall record is 45-33 right now. Not great, but at least it's well above 500. Caden this week in pick'em went 7-7, and he is overall 44-34. So I am just one game ahead of Caden overall. So it's real close.
Dude,
a lot of underdogs.
The Bengals almost did it too.
Oh, we'll talk about it, but we had a couple of great games. Like Bengals Ravens was insane. Bills Texans was insane. I watched every second of that game. That was superb of a game. Calling it right now, that is a divisional round matchup in the AFC later in the year.
Yeah.
Bills Texans. All right, so I guess how about you share yours? Actually, no. I don't know how to do this as far as if I should share my screen or you should share your screen for just going over week 5. Actually, yeah. You don't have to share your screen. We'll be fine. Either way. Okay, so Thursday night football last week, we had Bucks at Falcons, which was another really good game. I chose Falcons. You chose Bucks, no?
Let me see. I think I chose.
Yeah, you did, because we had our first 3 different.
Can you still see me, or is it frozen?
I can see you. Yeah, I don't know if the recording can see us or not though, but they can hear us, so that's what matters.
Okay. Yeah, I chose Bucks.
Yeah, really good game. Both teams look good. It was just back and forth. Kirk Cousins looked good. Baker Mayfield looked good. I don't know about the NFC South. I was gonna say these 2 teams are gonna be in a race for the first place, but Saints are still something, you know?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. They didn't look that great yesterday, but I don't know.
Yeah, they didn't. But they were playing the Chiefs. I feel like no one looks good against the Chiefs for some reason.
Yeah.
because they're good. But yeah, that was a great game. I'm looking forward to that next matchup in Tampa Bay later in the season. Sunday morning. Oh, I saw a thing. Sunday was the longest day of NFL football ever. So it kicked off at like whatever 8:30 Central, or 8:30 Central, and didn't end until like 12 a.m. Central. So it was like an actual 14-hour span of football being played, which is crazy. But another really good game. Aaron, did you watch this game, Caden?
The 8 a.m. game?
Yeah.
Yeah, I watched some of it. I didn't watch all of it, but Aaron Rodgers didn't look good. That's what I got.
No, that's exactly what I was about to say. He threw 2 interceptions. One of them was the game-sealing interception, a pick six. I mean,
and he fumbled it, right?
He did not play well.
Did a fumble loss?
Did he fumble? I don't know. Honestly, I watched that game. Maybe
Did you see that? They fired Robert
Saleh? Yeah, dude. That's 5 weeks in. Because what are they? They're 2-3. So not a great start for them. I cannot believe they already fired him.
I think it's because.
What do you think?
I think it's because Aaron Rodgers didn't like him.
I think so too. I totally think that. Yeah, he was like, dude, get this guy out of here. They don't get along, dude. But Aaron Rodgers, he's such a cocky prick. Anytime, I don't know if you saw, anytime he made a throw, and the ball wasn't caught, whether it was a good throw and just a hard catch and they didn't catch it, or even a bad throw and they didn't catch it, you just see the frustration on his face. I'm like, dude, calm down. Like, move on to the next play. Why are you getting so frustrated with your teammates?
And maybe maybe they fired Robert because I don't know. Maybe he's not pushing Devontae Adams, and maybe I don't know. But that's more like a front office manager type thing. But maybe like
I
think Devontae Adams is going to end there, or either. I mean, Saints is possible.
He loves Derek Carr.
Well, he loves him, but he's hurt, right? He's hurt for like I think multiple weeks. They said.
Damn. I was just about to say, I think he's going to end up at the Jets, like within the next week or two.
Hopefully, it's freaking this week because I have him in my fantasy. Dude, that dude's a player.
Oh God, do not want to get to fantasy football. All right, now we're 12 o'clock slate of games. Panthers at Bears. I chose Bears. You chose Bears as well, right?
No, I chose Panthers.
Oh, okay. Wait. Oh, last game I chose Vikings. You chose Vikings, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So this one I chose Bears. Caden chose Panthers. Bears beat them 36-10. Caleb Williams look good. Bears look good. Bears defense continues to kill it.
Yeah. So like back-to-back weeks where Caleb Williams looks decent. I wouldn't say like anything special, but looks decent.
Yeah, I agree. He'll probably. I mean, I think he's improving every single week. So, next game, I thought game of the week. This one and the next one we'll talk about. Ravens at Bengals. I chose Ravens. Caden chose Bengals. Ravens won. 41-38, dude. Just back and forth. A fucking battle. You know, like it was a crazy game.
That was probably game of the week for sure. I don't know. I like the Bengals offense is just so explosive, and I was like, okay, yeah, they got this, but their defense can't seem to stop anyone.
I think they have the worst defense in the league, like for real. I think probably statistically and just eye test wise, they can't do anything. And Joe Burrow, besides the week 1 against the Patriots, he's been actually playing well. I know they're 1-4, which sucks, but
I still think they'll make the playoffs though.
Yeah, I won't be surprised. I mean, if you think about AFC teams, let's see. This is where I would rank the Bengals. I would have this isn't in order, but I'd have the Bills ahead of them, the Ravens ahead of them, the Texans ahead of them, and the Chiefs ahead of them. They're probably, am I missing someone? They're probably number 5.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
if Dolphins find
Do
a
you-
way to
do you
get
agree,
Tua
or
back,
you have anyone else you might put in there?
if Dolphins find a way to get
Oh,
Tua
yeah.
back,
I think you broke up for a second, but
but
oh yeah, then they'll be.
I mean, I think I saw that today or yesterday that he was getting, I think he was going somewhere to get tested on, but
Today?
yeah,
Yeah, they need that guy back, even though they still won. But we'll talk about that in a second. Next game, I thought this was also a great game. Really good game. Bills Texans. Bills lost 20-23. I chose Bills. Caden, who did you choose?
I chose the Bills.
Okay. It was a great game. I'm pretty sure they were down 20-0 or maybe 20-3 the Bills were. And second half they just turned it on. They ended up making some bad decisions at the end that cost them the game, but I can't wait to see that game again in the playoffs.
Was it that game when they yeah, no, it was that game when he didn't run it out the end zone. They threw 3 complete passes.
Yep. There's 40 seconds left. They're at the 4-yard line. Texans have, I think, 2 timeouts, but even so, if you run it 3 times, game goes to overtime. And they literally did 3 bombs basically. And so the Texans get the ball back. So they're punting it from their end zone. Texans get the ball back with 2 timeouts with 25, 30 seconds left. They're already at their 50-yard line. So they get 10 more yards, kick a field goal, and they win. And I was like,
yeah, I remember watching that game with I think I was just watching it, and I was watching with James, and I was like, dude, the Buffalo Bills coach is dumb.
oh, so dumb.
I don't know. He should. I don't know. I should be that coach because I know what to do in that situation. What the heck?
Why are you even trying to play for a field goal at that point? Play for overtime. You're at the 4-yard line of your own end zone.
Yeah.
But anyways, great game. CJ Stroud was great. He actually had a couple of mishaps. He had a fumble and a bad pick, but still got the win. So
Nico Collins got hurt, right?
Yeah, he had an 80-yard touchdown, but pulled his ham. I don't know if he pulled it, but hurt his hamstring during it and didn't come back in the game. And that was first, second quarter, and then you could see the drop off honestly from CJ after Nico left the game.
Yeah.
So I'm sure he'll be fine though. Hopefully.
This was a great game too.
Yeah, Colts Jags 34-37. Jags won. I had Colts. Caden, did you have Jags?
Yeah.
Yeah. Nice. Jags get the first win. High scoring game. Joe Flacco's good, dude. But Trevor Lawrence looked great.
Yeah, that was his only good game of the year. Hopefully he can ride on that for these upcoming weeks. But I mean, and Brian Thomas Jr. looked good. That was his go-to guy that game. So.
Oh yeah, he's wide receiver 1 for them. He's gonna be a stud. Did you start him this week?
Yeah.
Yeah, didn't make a difference.
Yeah, it didn't make a difference.
Yeah, they're 1-4. It's so wild. They're 1-4. The Bengals are 1-4. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, something froze for a second. They're 1-4. The Bengals are 1-4, but I feel like they both still could make the playoffs. I don't know.
Yeah.
Not both, but it's possible that at least one of them does. All right, next game. Dolphins at Patriots. We both chose Patriots. Patriots lost 10-15. Patriots are 1-4. Lost 4 straight. They look awful. And they they play bad. They deserve to lose. However, did you see the play at the end?
No, I didn't watch this game. I knew it was gonna be bad.
It was fucking awful. The Patriots suck. By the way, I'm not wearing a Patriots jersey, or not jersey, but a Patriots shirt. I don't know if if the audience has noticed, but I wear a Patriots shirt every week, but I'm not this week. But it is a TB12 shirt, so that's on. Anyways, it's 15-10. I'm making up the time, but 30 seconds left in the game. 1st and 10 at the Patriots are like 12 yards away from getting a touchdown. Sorry if you guys can hear that. 1st and 10, then it goes 2nd and 10, and then is it on 2nd and 10? Can you hear that?
Yeah.
Sorry. Oh my gosh. Okay, either on 2nd and 10 or 3rd and 10. Jacoby Brissett throws a pass to Jalen Polk, touchdown. It was a touchdown. He got 1 foot down. His 2nd foot down. His toe taps the ground, and then his heel goes out of bounds. So, but he got both feet in. Heel goes out of bounds. Touchdown. They review it. No touchdown.
I did see that play actually.
I don't understand the rule. He got his toe was not even close. It was clearly in, but
supposedly you have to have more than a toe, but I think about it those catches where
toe taps.
Yeah, those catches where they have both feet and their toe taps, like you said, that's a catch. So I don't know,
but I mean, it shouldn't even come down to that. The Dolphins are so bad without Tua, but the Pats are just bad. It's honestly sad. It's hard to watch. I don't know, because even when Drake May plays, they might be more exciting, but they're not going to be good. It's going to be so long for them to be good.
Yeah, isn't he named the starter this week?
Has he already been?
I think so. I think that's what they just announced it literally a couple hours ago where he's going to start.
Go.
Yeah,
I've been super after. Good.
I think Jalen Polk will be good for y'all if Drake May and him can have a little connection. But other than that, you got Douglas, who's okay. Who's else your wide receiver?
Kendrick Bourne will eventually be somebody, and Ramondre is still there, Antonio's still there. We have that other rookie. He came in with Jalen Polk. They're friends. I can't even think of his name. Yeah, I can't think of his name right now. What the heck is it? But I don't know. They're still not going to be good.
No.
Javon Baker.
Oh, I don't know who that is. But I think Jalen Polk would be a standout if they can get a good connection going.
Yeah, I think so too.
But other than that, I also Antonio Gibson was supposed to start, but Stevenson got, I think, all the touches, or he got most of the touches. I'm like, what the heck?
Stevenson had a good game though.
I know, but it kind of screwed me. Because I picked up Antonio Gibson for fantasy, and then Stevenson got most of the touches. I was like, what? They screwed me.
Yeah,
but
that's tough. So hopefully they can. I don't know. At this point, just try to get the first pick. First pick in the draft, because they're not going to do anything.
Yeah.
Next game, Browns at Commanders. Commanders kill them 34-13. Deshaun looks awful. Jaden Daniels still looks great. Oh, they're another one-loss team. They're 4-1, which is
crazy, huh?
Yeah. Oh, dude, next week, Jaden Daniels, Lamar Jackson. Oof.
Yeah. I never thought the Commanders would be number one in the NFC East. But
I know. And They don't look like they're slowing down anytime soon.
Also, the Giants surprised me when they won this week too. I was like, what?
I know, dude. I didn't watch that game. Was it Neighbors? Like, didn't he not play?
Yeah, he had a concussion. He didn't play.
Yeah, dude. How did
And,
they
and,
win without him? I thought that was
and Singletary didn't play.
what the world. And Seattle just bad.
Or is Giants
Seattle
just
might
good?
just be bad. Oh, shot. All right, next game, Raiders at Broncos. I chose Broncos. Did you choose Raiders? No, you chose Raiders, huh?
No, I chose Broncos.
Okay. Who'd you choose? Did you choose Commanders? Yeah. Sorry, I'm trying to make sure we could cover all that. Yeah. Okay. Broncos won 34-18. Didn't really watch this game, but I heard Bo Nix did pretty well.
Yeah, I think he got like 2 touchdowns and a rushing touchdown. But
dang, good for him.
Yeah, he did well.
Next game, Cardinals at Niners.
Yeah.
Oh, no, go ahead.
No, Cardinals and Niners. Dude,
that was a crazy game.
I wanted to pick. So last week when we were doing pick'em, I wanted to pick the Cardinals, but I didn't because San Fran was at home. But
yeah,
dang, yeah, this was a good game.
Dude, Cardinals are 2-3, 49ers are 2-3, Seahawks are 3-2, and the Rams are 1-4. What is going on with the NFC West?
You think the Rams? We'll get to it later when we talk about the game, but yeah.
I don't think the Cardinals are bad. They've lost some tough games. Like, I don't know. I think they're better than 2-3.
I do too.
Who they lose? The 49ers are better than 2-3.
They lost to the Bills, right?
Yeah, and they've had a couple of stinkers too, but like, I don't know. When they're on, they're just on.
Yeah. But 49ers for sure, like you would think they would be an undefeated team right now. But they did get some injuries.
Yeah, under 500.
They did get some injuries, Debo, Kittle, and then obviously McCaffrey. But
yeah, Purdy still looks good though. I mean, he's still putting up points, still looking pretty good, but they're just not winning. They're like the opposite of the Chiefs. They look good, but they just can't win.
Yeah.
Next game, we kind of already touched on it. Giants at Seahawks. I think we both chose Seahawks. Seahawks lost 29-20, so Seahawks are lost 2 in a row. And like we said, Giants won without a lot of their weapons. So pretty impressive.
I think actually, and this I watched this game. Daniel Jones looked pretty decent. He looked like Danny Dimes instead of Stevie Wonder, and then and then also that rookie running back did pretty well. I forget his name, like Trace or Trey or something like that. But
yeah, I saw someone pick him up.
He did pretty well. Also, the other running back, Noah Gray, did good. I think that's his name. It's something Gray. But
I thought Noah Gray was a Chiefs
tight end. I think, but I think also his name's Noah Gray. I could be wrong, but
something Gray.
Yeah. But yeah, dude, those two guys look good. I was like, dang, is Singletary gonna even when he comes back? Is he even gonna have a starting role?
Oh gosh, that's not gonna be good for you.
But yeah.
So yeah, Giants are 2-3 now. Seahawks are 3-2, but still lead the division.
Also,
and the next game,
DK Metcalf. Hold on, DK Metcalf couldn't really do anything against Devontae Banks. Did you?
He didn't have a great game. No, I didn't really watch much.
Yeah, do you
He didn't do so hot?
Yeah, do you know that rookie Devontae Banks, who's supposed to be a really good corner, but
yeah,
I mean CeeDee Lamb kind of torched him, and I was like, DK's gonna torch him, but no, dude, DK didn't really do much against him. So
and Gino had a good game, at least fantasy wise. He got me a good amount of points. So
yeah, no, he did good, and also Tyler Lockett did good when Banks wasn't covering him.
You know how JSN did? Did he do pretty good?
He did fine. I think he got more points. Didn't get like double digits in fantasy, so I mean he did fine. Oh, he got a touchdown, so he did good.
Nice. And then we have Packers at Rams. Packers won. Did you choose Packers in this game?
Yeah, I chose Packers.
Okay, I did too. Pretty good game, 24-19. What were you going to ask about the Rams earlier? You said you were going to ask something.
I was like, do you think when they get their weapons, do you think they're a playoff contender still? Or
I would say yes, but I don't know how long it's going to be. If they fall to 1-6, I mean, they're not going to be able to come back from that, you know? They need to be getting some of these wins.
well, good thing. I mean, they have a bye this week, and then I know McVay was like, yeah, Cooper Kupp, we want him week 7. After our bye, he goes, but it's not guaranteed. But that's what we're aiming for. So hopefully he's back week 7, but who knows?
Yeah. But I mean, what you answer your own question? What do you think?
I mean, if Cooper Kupp comes back like at 7 or 8, like in those weeks, and they find a way to win, not getting, like you said, 1-6, or even like, I don't even know, like if they can win one more game without Puka and Cooper Kupp, especially Cooper Kupp, then I think they could be. It's just they would have to get on a roll, and I don't know the back half of their schedule, but I don't know. I would have to see their schedule.
Yeah, I mean, it's possible they'll have to win like 8 of their last 9 type of thing to even have a chance.
Yeah. Well, it's going to be tough, but I think they could do it. But
I don't know, dude. That division's weird. Like, all the teams are better than their record say, I think, besides maybe the Seahawks. Like, Rams are better than 1-4, even with their injuries, I think. Hey, but you know what? Jordan Love got his first one of the season.
Ooh. Sure did.
Yeah. They're going to be we'll talk about kind of contenders later, but I think they're a contender in the NFC. They look pretty solid overall.
Yeah.
Sunday Night Football, your favorite game of the week. Cowboys at Steelers. We both picked Cowboys. Cowboys won. Like, kind of talked already. Cowboys didn't look great.
No. But what surprised me is their defense. And we have 2 corners missing. We have 2 rushers missing. Or no, not 2. We have 4. Or we had 3, and then Marshawn Needland got hurt in the first quarter. So down 4, and now, and I was like, oh, Pittsburgh's just gonna run through us. It's game over. But no, our defense actually held its own, and I was like, dude, that's awesome to see. I think Overshown is probably my favorite defensive player. Even I think I like him better than Parsons. I think he just plays hard, and he is a baller. That dude is crazy.
What year is he?
Well, he was a rookie last year, but he tore his ACL, so he didn't play the whole season. He tore it in preseason, and so now this is his first season getting, reps.
Yeah, so this is basically his rookie year.
Yeah, but he looks good, man. He looks good. Diggs looks okay. I remember Diggs getting he was on the injury report, but he played. But yeah, other than that, we're definitely missing Parsons, definitely missing Lawrence, but we held it together. So proud of our defense, but yeah, offense didn't look great. Dak threw 2 picks, 1 fumble. But find a way to win, which is good. Rico Dowdle looked good actually in this first game that I thought.
Yeah.
Especially with that tough defense.
Exactly. No, yeah, you make some good points. Like, your defense is very beaten up right now, and you guys still find a way to win. That's what good teams do, even if it's an ugly win.
Yeah, I just we could have easily scored 30 points if Dak wasn't dumb that game. I would say that was his first bad game of the season. But
Really?
again, he also played well enough to win. So
yeah.
No.
So they're now 3-2. Steelers have lost 2 in a row. They fall to 3-2, which puts Cowboys at I think second place in the division because Eagles are Eagles 2-2 or 3-1. I know they had a bye week this week.
Yeah, they're 2-2, I believe.
Okay, so puts Cowboys at second, right behind the Commanders, and then Monday Night Football, Saints at Chiefs. Also the Cowboys game. I sat down at this little area right at 7:15 to watch it, and like it's like secluded where I am, so I don't get a ton of like notifications and stuff unless I'm in a really good area. Like right now, I have to be at this specific area to do this, and so I was like, "What is happening?" Because it didn't start for like another hour and a half.
Yeah.
And I had no idea. I thought I was just like, I thought I was just missing it, but
it was bad.
Moving on.
It was really bad.
Yeah, I saw the rain eventually, and I was like, "Oh yeah, that's like hurricane type stuff."
It was like heavy rain, lightning, but
I wonder, like, you think Cowboys fly back that night, or they stay the night in the hotel again? Because that's late.
I mean, yeah, they got done. I think they were playing football almost till 1 in the morning. Like it was
Eastern
pretty
time.
close. Yeah.
That's so crazy.
Personally, I would want to fly back, but who knows what they did.
See, yeah, I would too, actually. Sleep on the plane. Chiefs looked actually pretty good. Mahomes looked good. Saints didn't look great. We both just Chiefs, by the way, got it right. Kareem Hunt looked solid.
He looked good. I didn't watch this game too much because I was coaching, but yeah, the things I did watch, he looked good. Did Worley do anything?
He did pretty well.
I saw him got a touchdown, like a rushing touchdown.
Yeah, and Kelsey also like did well. So, Mahomes, good players find ways to win, obviously. So, use what you need. Use Worthy. Use Travis Kelsey. Use Kareem Hunt. I'm looking up Xavier Worthy right now. He had 3 receptions, for 25 yards and then a rushing touchdown. So, I mean, he did stuff, but
yeah, nothing crazy.
Big, but yeah. That's that was 14 games of football this week because 4 teams were on a bye. Some great games. I'm loving the NFL. Me and Caden obviously weren't able to watch any games together. I was out of town. But yeah, that was week 5. Now we'll go over this quickly. But we are going to go over our fantasy teams. Before we do this, remember the 5 things we need every week. Patriots win, did not happen. Cowboys win, did happen. One of Caden's best to hit, we'll get to that, but did not happen. And then my fantasy team to win, Caden's fantasy team to win, and neither happened. So we went 1 for 5 again. And me and Caden are now both 1-4 in fantasy football.
It's so bad.
It's so bad. And just listen to these losses. Caden, if you want, you can share your screen and
it's so bad.
So now you guys can see it live in action, his screen and team and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. So I lost by 2 points.
Hey, get me out of the way. Can you do that?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. There you go.
I lost by 2 points. Trevor Lawrence had a great game. I want that to keep happening. But other than that, like the only other one that had pretty good, decent games were Brian Thomas, Kyle Pitts, Cam Akers was like a last pickup. he did pretty decent. But yeah,
Andy Dalton, man.
this is the big stinker. Andy Dalton got me 4 points. I was rather if I would have played Deshaun Watson, I would have won. But oh my goodness, yeah, my team just underperformed really bad. Like Rashad White underperformed, not too bad, but ETN underperformed again, not too bad, but CeeDee Lamb underperformed. Ryan Thomas, he did well. Kyle Pitts did well. Cam Akers did well. Antonio Gibson, who I thought was going to be the starter, getting the most carries. He only had 6 carries. Like, what?
Yeah.
But, yeah. And then Andy Dalton,
It's
obviously.
crazy, like, yeah. Like, you start Deshaun over Andy and you win, which is, whenever that happens to me, it's so frustrating.
Yeah. But, I mean, I also have Jonathan Taylor out, Devontae Adams out, Ridley was on a bye. I have Cooper Kupp out, but both of our teams had some of their injuries. So hopefully when those players come back and all go, we can get on a winning and make playoffs. But it's going to be tough. Now that we're 1-4, it's going to be tough.
I know. Go to League real quick and go to the standings so they can see it. I'm assuming, I don't even know, I'm assuming the audience can see this screen share, but who knows. Yep, so that's me and Caden down at the bottom at 8. Are we 8 and 9, brother?
8 and 9, baby. Oh my goodness, that's bad. I don't think I've ever done this bad.
That's tough, man. We'll find a way to make it to the finals. Hey, if you don't mind, keep sharing your screen, and can you go to my matchup?
Yeah.
Oh, look how many points I lost by, guys. 0.3 points. 0.3. So that's 2 losses. My buddy pointed this out. I've had 2 losses. One was 0.7 points, and one was 0.3 points. So combined, it's not even 1 point with 2 losses, which is just tough. I'm not going to go through it all, but my team did pretty well. The only person that underperformed was Chris Godwin, and that was only by a few points. This is where I messed up. Dontavian with I started, and I should have started Jacoby Myers. I started Jacoby Myers. I win.
Dude.
Yep.
Oh, man, that sucks.
It's tough out here.
Like, who did his team? Like, Bryce Hall did bad. Like, Brock Bowers did really good. Well, like Evans. Ugh.
Yep. What are you gonna do? Oh, and the guy I played, Killer Cam, he won our league last year, and he's the only team that's 5-0. So it's tough out here. It is tough out here. But yeah, that's our fantasy forecast for the week. I'm not personally making any moves as far as like waivers go, but do you have any like suggestions for just overall stuff?
I mean, I think if you're looking for a quarterback, like, maybe even I should do this, is maybe even pick up Drake May, or maybe even pick up Spencer Rattler, because I know Spencer Rattler might be their starter since Derek Carr's out. See what they do. But I mean, nothing really crazy. I don't have anything else. I mean, if you maybe even tank Bigsby if people have him on like waiver wires. But that's about it from what I've seen.
Yeah. Hey, scroll down real quick. I want to see. So we have 1 5-0 team. How many 4-1 teams do we have?
Me and you?
No, 4-1.
Oh,
3
4-1.
4-1.
Yeah.
Okay, see, but we have a lot of 2 and 3s, so we're not that far behind.
Yeah, that's good.
That's rough.
I mean, I face Trey this week, but who knows? I'll probably lose. He'll probably get his first dub.
Oh, Lord. Who do I play? I play Chris, so that'll be probably a good matchup.
Yeah.
Oh. All right. Well, that's all for fantasy. Caden's gonna quickly go over his bets from last week. Really quick, I will go over what happened just money wise. He bet 20 total and he lost 16. So one of his bets he got $4 back. So he was minus 16 for the week. And right now he hasn't been hitting the ones that he tells you guys, but he hits other ones. It's just tough to share which ones on the pod that will hit. But he's at minus 87 right now, which isn't terrible, especially if one of these things hits. It's money back instantly. But yeah, Caden can share. You can, if you want to share your screen and show them, you can. But if not, just take it off and say it.
I don't know if I have them all. I know here's my.
Actually, hey, stop sharing your screen. I don't know if something could show up or something. I don't know.
Okay.
Plus, actually, I don't even know if they can see the screen,
But anyway, the player
wait, your screen is still shared.
Is it?
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, you're good.
The player prop bet. What happened to that? Oh, right here. So I did Brees Hall touchdown. Did not happen. He didn't, like I said before, he didn't look good in that game. So I don't know. He hasn't looked good in the past 2 weeks.
Allen is also Jalen Allen. That
Breland
the rookie, Breland Allen. He looked good, dude.
Yeah.
I think they might start splitting time like 50-50.
Yeah. Well,
it's pretty crazy.
But I also had Trevor Lawrence passing yards over. He actually smashed it. It was 218. He needed to get 219. He had 332. I had Trevor McLaurin touchdown, which I was watching the Commanders game, and he almost had that. Did you see that touchdown? Like that play?
Yep. I needed that shit too for my fantasy.
He had it, dude. He had it. And then someone, I guess, tripped him, but he was right at the freaking goal line. But then I had Kirk Cousins throwing more than 2 touchdowns. He got 4, so that hit. I had Brock Bowers touchdown, that hit. And then I had Aaron Jones rushing yards over, which on Prize Picks, if he gets hurt, let's say first quarter, even I think first half, if he gets hurt and doesn't come back in the game, they'll reboot it. So he got a reboot. So basically what that means is now my 6 leg is now a 5 leg. So, but.
And you hit 3 of the 5.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. So he got $4.
My game parlay, I just stopped really caring after the Bucks lost, but Bucks.
Dude, you've been doing those Thursday nights.
I know they're messing me up. I didn't do one.
Screwing you.
I didn't do one this week though, but I had Bucks money line and they lost. But then I had Vikings minus 2.5, which hit. And then I had Carolina Panthers winning, which did not. I had Bengals winning, did not. Commanders winning, that hit. And then I had Cowboys winning, that hit. And then I had something else that I think hit, but doesn't really matter. If I lose one of those, then the whole bet's done. But yeah, that was basically one that now I know I probably, even if it's an easy game, I won't bet Thursdays because that's happened to me twice in the past 2 weeks where I bet Thursday games and it's just done. So
it's over after that, and then Yep.
Even though I think this Thursday is an easy game, even 49ers, I think is a easy money line, but I'm not.
Yeah, are they Seahawks? Seahawks?
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess just stay away from Thursday night for now. Well, that's Caden's cash can that's last week's ledger. Caden Cox Down $87 on the year, but he can make it back in a jiffy. And once he does, gonna be big O celebration. So really quick, that's kind of like our first half. We're not gonna do any like big games today, just because I know this isn't the best quality episode, but we wanted to get one out to you guys, and we're promised to do it every Tuesday, so we're sticking to it. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna list teams off one by one. List them off kind of fast. And Caden, I want you to either say no chance, like medium, or likely. And what that means is playoff contention. So like a playoff contender, not make the playoffs, but like a good playoff contender to like go far. So for example, I say Patriots, you say no chance. I say Chiefs, you say
hell yeah.
Yeah, brother. Yeah, give me that. Yeah, 1-4. They can go 13-4. Get the second seed. So basically just no chance. It could happen or likely to happen. We'll go fast though, and then I'll stop if I disagree. I'll be like, ooh. All right, Patriots.
No chance.
What the fuck? Okay. Dolphins. I know some of these teams are tough because of injuries and stuff, but
yeah. I think there's it's not likely, but what was the middle one? Just
possible, I guess.
Yeah, possible, because they're 2-3. You know, if Tua comes back, let's say in 2 weeks.
Yep.
But
if you can be 3-4 at that time, that's good. I totally agree with that actually. Well, I know it's possible for any team to still make playoffs. Obviously, you know what I mean. Yeah. All right, Jets.
Ooh, I would say no chance. Actually, they just don't look good.
I mean, think so too.
Who do you know? They haven't even announced their head coach, right? Like, who's filling in?
No, it's the I can't think of his name. Urban Lacker. I don't know. It's a defensive coordinator is now the interim, and he'll probably just be the head coach for the year. So,
no. Well, yeah, there's no chance.
Yep, I agree. All right, Bills.
Likely.
Okay. Steelers.
Possibly.
We're 6 for 6 so far in agreement. Browns.
No chance.
Yep, I got them going 11-6 from our preseason predictions. So, but I agree with you. Ravens.
Likely.
Bengals.
I actually am gonna go likely here.
What? Okay, I disagree with that.
Yeah, I mean, I know I'm supposed to say probably possibly, but I think they make playoffs.
Dang. Okay, so you still got a lot of faith, which I don't think that's like a bad faith to have. They've been playing really well. Just can't pull them out right now. All right, Titans.
No chance.
Yep. Colts.
Possible.
Okay, I go. You know what? I agree with that. I'll stay with that. All right, Jags.
As much as I want to say
not hard.
I want to say possibly, but I don't know. Probably no chance.
Yep, that's what I would say too. They're not coming back from 1-4. At least I don't think so. Even though that's another team I have winning the division, so that's not good. Texans.
Likely.
Yep, I agree. Dang, dude. Yeah, my preseason predictions were dog water. We'll go over all that once the season ends about how close we were, but goodness, doesn't look good so far. Chiefs.
Likely.
Yep. Raiders.
No chance.
Yep. Chargers.
Possibly.
Okay, I agree. And then who am I missing? Oh, Broncos.
even they're 3-2. The defense is only good. And if Bo Nix can keep it up, I would say possibly.
I disagree with that. I think there's no chance. I don't know why. I just don't have any faith in them, I guess. Okay, so for AFC, the only likelies you had were Bills, Ravens, Bengals, Texans, and Chiefs. So those 5, that's the same as me, except I wouldn't put Bengals in there. I'd only have those 4. Yeah. All right, NFC, Cowboys.
Likely.
Yeah, I agree. Commanders.
Likely.
Yep. Eagles.
Dude, there's 3 teams coming out what? You just can't count them out. I'll say possibly.
See, I say likely. I think all 3 of those teams right now make it out. Giants.
No chance.
Yeah, I almost have them on the brink of possibly, but I'd say no chance. Packers.
Likely.
Yep. Bears.
No chance.
Yeah, thank you. It might be a hard decision for me, but I say no chance.
Yeah.
Lions.
Likely.
Yep. And then who am I? Oh, Vikings. Hold up. Okay.
Likely.
Yeah, Vikings. I agree with those. That means I have 6 likelies. I already have more likelies in the NFC than I do the AFC, just from half the conference.
Yeah.
Oof. Okay. Saints.
I don't know. I don't think so. No chance.
Yeah, isn't it? It's so weird how like when they were 2-0 or 2-0, they look so dominant, but especially with what we just said, how there's so many teams in the NFC North and East that can make it, and with the Falcons and Bucks being probably the better teams, I say no chance too. Panthers.
No chance.
Falcons.
I'll put them at possibly, but yeah, I'll put them at possibly.
Yeah, I will too. Bucks.
Likely. Or I mean, they're like on the brink of possibly and likely, but I mean they look good, so I'm gonna say likely.
Yeah. So I think I have Falcons and Bucks both. I know Falcons just won, but both on the brink of possibly and likely. But I think only one team makes it out of that division. So it's just whoever ends up winning that division. But I can't decide who. So I put them both at probably, but I think only one of them will. But neither of them likely, I'd say. We got this one's hard for me. Seahawks are all 4 of these are hard.
Oh, I mean they look bad with those 2 games, so I'm gonna say if they can go I don't know, I'll say possibly.
Okay, me too. The thing is, I know they lost to the Giants, and they didn't look good, but last week against the Lions, the offense looked okay.
Yeah.
Their defense looked awful, but I agree, possibly 49ers.
Likely.
Yep, I agree. You just can't count them out, I feel like.
No. And people are saying McCaffrey is supposed to come back at I don't know, week 8. So
week 18.
Yeah.
Cardinals.
See, I'm gonna say likely.
Wow, that's actually shocking. I thought you were gonna be on the brink of no chance and likely. Wow. Or no chance and possibly, sorry. I'm saying possibly. Oh my god, dude, this is insane. Okay, and then Rams.
Possibly, but like we already stated, it's gonna be hard for them for sure.
I'm saying no chance because I don't think they get the pieces back in time. The more I've thought about it, the more I'm like, I think they'll fall into too big of a hole. But I'm not rooting for that. I like the Rams and Sean McVay and Matt Stafford. So, bro, okay, so this is who I have as likelies: Eagles, Cowboys, Commanders, Vikings, Packers, Lions, 49ers. Okay, so that's 7. But it can't work out like that because one of the NFC South teams have to make it, obviously. Oh, okay, that's crazy. I don't have that many no chances in the NFC like I do the AFC. And same for you. I would not have thought that at the beginning of the year.
It's pretty stacked over there.
Yeah. All right. Well, we agreed on most of them. I do like little minor differences. I'm really shocked by your Cardinals pick, though. That was surprising. All right, we are going to do pick 'em real quick for week 6. Again, I'm currently 1 game ahead of Caden. We do it just straight up, not against the spread. We have some great games on this week, so I'll point out the ones I'm really looking forward to. Thursday night, I'm looking forward to. I don't think it'll be amazing, but 49ers at Seahawks. I got 49ers in a close one.
Yeah, I got 49ers.
They're playing in Seattle, but I still think 49ers pull it out. Sunday, 8:30 a.m. Central Time, I think. My time zone might be different right now. I don't even know. It's in the morning in London. Jags at Bears, another good game. I'm going Bears, but in a close one.
I'm going Jags since they've already been at London, twice. So I'm going Jags.
Yeah, if not more than that. Dude, see, why am I choosing the Bears? I hate the Bears. And Jags look good. Dude, I might change it right here, right now. Jags at Bears, but it's not even at Bears. It's in London. It's really a home game for the Jags.
Really?
Nah, I'll go Bears. Bears defense looks too good. Okay, Commanders. This is my favorite game of the week. And Commanders at Ravens. I'm going Ravens, but in a great game. I'm thinking 31-28. I think it's going to be great.
Yeah, I have Ravens in a close one too. So I think that Lamar, Jane Daniels would be good.
Yeah, I totally agree. Really looking forward to this game too. Cardinals at Packers. I'm going Cardinals.
Dude, me too.
Really? Okay. I was thinking you wouldn't have had that. All right. Why are you choosing Cardinals? Just you have a lot of faith in Cardinals, huh?
Yeah, I mean, I like all their weapons they have, and I think Kyler Murray's probably almost right there with dual threat quarterback with Lamar Jackson.
Yeah. You see that running ad?
Mm-hmm.
This past week, you saw him give the deuces at the 40-yard line.
Yeah, I did. He's like deuces.
That was crazy. That takes some balls to do that. Okay, this game's gonna suck. Texans at Patriots. I'm going Texans.
I have Texans. Yeah, I think they're gonna blow them out. Yeah,
28-10 type of thing is what I'm feeling. Bucks at Saints. I think another good game, but I'm going. Nope, I'm changing it right here. I clicked on the Bucks, but I'm choosing Saints. I'm going Saints.
That's crazy. With Derek Carr out?
God, nuts. All right, I'm going Bucks. The reason I changed is because at least when Brady was there, they always struggled against New Orleans, especially in New Orleans. So, but yeah, he's for sure out. He's not playing this week.
Yeah, he said he's supposed to miss multiple weeks.
Okay, yeah. Well, thank you for that. Yeah, I'll go Bucks then. That's what I had originally. But
yeah, I have Bucks.
Okay. Browns at Eagles. I'm going Eagles off a bye week. Browns are so bad. They need to start Jameis Winston really bad. You got Eagles, I assume.
They honestly, yeah, I think that would actually make them win games. But yeah, I have the Eagles
Me
for sure.
too. Dude, they have a good team. I mean, their defense is good. They have good weapons. Jerry Jeudy and Amari Cooper alone. Like, but Deshaun, they also just don't care about Deshaun. They're like, screw you, man.
Yeah.
You know. All right, next Colts at Titans. I have Colts, but in a pretty good game.
I have the Colts too. I wonder if I think Richardson's gonna come back, right?
Yeah, because he was almost going to be back last week apparently, but Joe Flacco looks good. I know they lost, but they scored 34 points.
Yeah.
31. So I don't know. And he also he connects with Josh Downs a whole lot. He likes Josh Downs.
Yeah, and
dude, what's Michael Pittman doing?
Well, Michael Pittman did pretty decent when Joe Flacco's in, but like when Anthony Richardson's in, he's like nowhere to be seen or found.
Yeah, I'll go Colts either way, but I'm definitely more confident with Flacco in there.
Yeah, I have Colts too.
Okay. Chargers at Broncos. I'm going Chargers, but in a good game.
I actually have Broncos.
Wow. Okay. Is it because they're in Denver? Or just
Yeah,
that even more.
Yeah, that and just I think the Broncos defense is good.
That's true. Chargers are coming off a bye though, so maybe that's helpful. You know.
Yeah.
Steelers at Raiders. I have Steelers.
I have Steelers as well. Who I thought that I think I saw Russell Wilson might start.
What? Is Fields hurt?
No, I think so. Russell Wilson's been hurt apparently for, until like now he might be good to play. So I think that's what I heard somewhere that he might start, but
there's no shot. That's crazy. I mean, I know they've lost 2 straight, but like that's still crazy.
Yeah.
Well, I'll go Steelers either way, but that doesn't make me feel better about it at all. And then Falcons at Panthers. I have Falcons.
I got Falcons, yeah.
Lions at Cowboys. I have Lions. Sorry, buddy.
Yeah, unfortunately, I have Lions as well.
Wow. Okay, that's your first time picking against Cowboys this year, no?
Yeah.
Yeah. They are in Dallas though, so
we've lost both our games in Dallas.
Oh, that's true. Oh yeah, that sucks. Okay, dang, both got Lions. Okay, that'll be a great game though. It's a Thanksgiving game. 2 teams that play on Thanksgiving every year. And then Bengals at Giants. I have Bengals. I mean, they have to win, obviously.
Yeah, I got Bengals, but I actually think this might be a closer one than people think.
I do too. I'm curious what the spread would be, and I would probably go Giants plus the points.
Yep.
And then we got Monday Night Football, Bills at Jets. I'm so excited for this game because I want to see Aaron Rodgers cry like a little baby. I have Bills.
Yeah, I have Bills smoking them.
Dude,
even though like the Giants defense looks decent, but they're smoking them.
Yeah, and new, the interim head coach now. Are they 2-3? Yeah, they're 2-3. So like going 2-4, Rodgers gonna be pissed, you know.
Yeah.
I'm trying to find the point spread for. Let's see. Oh, it's 3.5. So what would you take? Would you take Bengals minus 3.5 or Giants plus 3.5?
Probably Giants.
Dang. Okay. I think I'd go Bengals, honestly. Here, dude, the Browns at Eagles game is an 8.5 point spread. That's huge.
Yeah.
I think I'd still go Eagles minus 8.5 though.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if they beat them by 2 tutties.
Yeah. Dang, that's crazy. All right, well, so that's 14 games for the week because we have 4 teams on byes. The Chiefs, Rams, Dolphins, and Vikings are all on byes this week. How much? Do you remember? I meant to count. How many did we have different? Do you know?
I mean, I'm like maybe 2.
Okay. Here, tell me. I'll just read off who I had I'll start from the top. Niners, Bears,
That's the game.
Ravens,
Jags.
Okay. Ravens, Cardinals, Texans, Bucks, Eagles, Colts, Chargers. You have Broncos, right?
Yeah.
That's 2. And Steelers, Falcons, Lions, Bengals, Bills. Yeah. Okay. So just those 2. Cool. Alrighty. We are going to do Caden's Cash Can real fast. He will share his prize picks and his game parlay. He bets 10 on each of them, and he'll tell you how much it is to win. And then we will wrap it up. Caden, it's up to you. I don't really know. You can share if you want, or just kind of read it off. And
I'll just read them off.
Oh yeah. Which one are you doing first?
I have the player props first on prize picks. Again, 6-leg parlay, player prop. So this week, DK Metcalf has a discount of receptions at 3.5. So he has to get 4, and I picked more. So he has to get 4 receptions. Deebo Samuel.
It's a discount.
Yeah, because his.
I mean, that doesn't.
I think he averages around like 5 or 6. So.
Okay. All right, keep going. Sorry.
So that he has to get 4 receptions. Deebo a touchdown. Travis Etienne touchdown. CeeDee Lamb touchdown. Jaden Reed touchdown, and Geno Smith to throw 2 passing touchdowns.
Okay, so why'd you do? I feel like 49ers are so hard to do. Like, why'd you do Deebo instead of Kittle or Ayuk or
Deebo hasn't had.
What's your thought process there?
Deebo hasn't had a touchdown in, I think, 2 or 3 games. So,
okay, so you just like think he's due for a game?
Yeah, that and this. Yeah, I think him personally is gonna be like, hey, call my fucking number, like.
Yeah.
But then obviously same thing with Travis Etienne. He hasn't had a touchdown in a while. CeeDee Lamb didn't have a touchdown last game. I think he's due for one, and they're going against Lions, so they're gonna need him. Jaden Reed, I think this is gonna be a close game. He'll get his touchdown against the Cardinals, and then Geno to throw 2 touching pass downs, which I think he's easily capable of. But
I like all those. What is it? 10 to win what?
$10 to win $410.
Dang. Okay. So I think something that me and you differ on, not that I don't like do these bets, but whenever someone that hasn't scored a touchdown in a while, you have the process of like, oh, they're due, or like you said, Ayuk's probably like, hey, like I need a touchdown, give me one. Where I get in the mindset of like they haven't had one, so they're gonna keep not getting one, which probably obviously isn't the right thing, but I like those for the most part. Just get scared that they're gonna keep having like a cold streak,
Yeah, and that's what a lot of people do too. Like a lot of people are impressed because they have averages, and they had their last 5 games, and they look at that 5 games and they're like, oh, he's actually popped off these last 5 games. He's done this, and he's averaging a lot, like more than the line is. I'm doing that, but I don't really go off that. I mean, sometimes I do. I go off where I think, okay, Debo's a great player. He's gonna want a touchdown against the Seahawks. Like it's gonna be somewhat of a close game. But the only one I'm scared of, honestly, is Travis Etienne because of the Bears defense. But like I said, they're playing in London, and I don't know. I think the Jags are just really popular over there in London. So
yeah. I don't know, man. I think that's a lock. I think you got that 410.
hopefully.
What's this parlay? This game parlay. I believe in you.
This one actually isn't too crazy, honestly. It's a 7-leg, but like most of them are pretty well hit. So I have Jags plus 2.5 because they're underdogs. So I have them 2.5. I have Ravens money line. I have Houston Texans money line. I have.
Say who they're playing. I can't remember all of them.
So the Ravens are playing
Ravens money line against Commanders.
Yeah, and then I have Texans money line against the Patriots.
No, don't do that one.
Oh, my bad. And then I have Arizona Cardinals plus 5 against Packers. Then I have Colts -1 against Titans. Then I have Bucks -3 against Saints. And then I have the Eagles money line against the Browns. And that's actually only 10 to win. It's only 10 to win 260. So
that's actually surprising. Okay, so only things the Bucks one scares me. Bucks -3 is scary to me just because they struggle with Saints. But also, why not do like Texans minus the points, or even the Eagles minus the points? Because wouldn't that? I'm just curious. Wouldn't that up the amount you get? And aren't those like not locks, but like Texans are going to beat them by
yes.
Texans are going to beat Patriots by 20 points.
The spread to me is I don't know, because like who knows, like the Eagles could shit the bed against the Browns. You know, like it just the NFL is just kind of
it's more of a guarantee.
So yeah, like it's just more of a guarantee to like okay, money line. It doesn't matter if they win by 1, just money line. And then I don't see the Texans shitting the bed against the Patriots, but I don't know.
Yeah, there's no one shits the bed against the Patriots except the Bengals apparently. All right. Well, so 10 to win 410 and 10 to win 260. Is that what you said?
Yeah.
All right, I like it. Again, 5 things we need. Pats win. Cowboys win. My fantasy football team to win. Caden's fantasy football team to win, and one of these bets to hit, and we are golden. We can get 4 of those 5. That'd be awesome. 5 of 5 is amazing. It's been a shit NFL season as far as those things go because I think we've gone 2 for 5. There's been 5 weeks. I think we've gone 1 for 5 3 times.
Yeah.
not great. I'm 1-4. You're 1-4. Pats are 1-4. So that's not great. All right. Well, thank you guys for tuning in. I know this wasn't the best episode, but every Tuesday we will do it during football season, no matter what. So we made sure we did it. We'll be back to you next Tuesday, October 15th, back in our usual spot. We'll have some good games for you, all that fun stuff. We appreciate you guys tuning in. And yeah, we will see you next week. Kate, anything else from you?
No, we'll see you next week, and hopefully the Cowboys can pull it out, and Patriots.
Yeah.
2 tough games, baby.
All right. See you guys.
See ya.